Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why Specialized has decided to not make the Rapide Revals, the CLX the whole wheel set, not tubeless ready. So if you guys have noticed, the new CLX Rapide, the Roval Rapide, and the Alpinist are not tubeless ready. And obviously everyone's kind of stunned by that because of the fact that they had this big push last year where they came out with these new tires. They came out with their own tire solution. They really made a statement saying, hey, tubeless is the way to go. Buy our tires. It's going to work well with the CLX 50s and also the CLX 64s that were already tubeless ready. And then they released these new wheels that are supposed to be state of the art, but everyone kind of got down on themselves when they heard that they're not tubeless ready. And I'm also going to be telling you about what I think, in my opinion, on tubeless for road riding and what the benefit is of it. But basically, from talking to Specialized and a bunch of people over there, the reason why they didn't make these tubeless ready, it wasn't for the reason of they just didn't want to. They just said that it would require more mass or more rim material on this actual rim itself to make a tubeless tire work. So for like the housing of the tire. And they said that it would add weight to the wheel, so they said that it wouldn't really, the benefit wouldn't really outweigh what you're getting out of it for the tubeless tire, because you can make this. I mean, with these wheels now, with the width of them, how wide they are, you throw on a 728 tire on there, you're getting a pretty smooth tire still. You can run 80 to 90 psi, 90 to 100 psi on tube tires, and still have a very comfortable ride. So it's not like you're really not losing anything. Maybe some puncture resistance and some flats, but they said that you would have to add some big weight to it. So they want to keep these wheels very lightweight, and obviously you can see that they did a really good job with that. But they said it just didn't really outweigh the weight of it. So I mean, in my mind, I can kind of see it. What my opinion is, I think that they rushed just to production to kind of match the Tarmac SL7 get out there. I think that they will. I think. Personally, I don't know if this is not me just like, this is just really just me guessing. I think that you'll see this version later on down the road when they perfect this and they get a better carbon molding for it, that you're going to see this wheel version with the tubeless ready on here. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, for road riding, I have so many consumers say these wheels aren't tubeless. I'm not going with these. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, tubeless ready on these tires, they're really, the benefit to it is a lot of these companies, Zip, Reynolds, Envy, they're saying, hey, we already made these wheels so aerodynamic. What more can we do to make these more aeros? At some point, I mean, there's nothing you can do. So what it means is that they really tried to make these wheels as comfortable as possible so that way your body isn't fatigued as much. So you're able to be fresher on the rides, you're able to last longer on the rides, and be more comfortable on the rides. And when you get that tire, those wider tires and those 28s or those 30s even on these road wheels up to speed, they actually get taller when you're running lower tire pressure. So then at those higher end speeds, you're actually getting a taller diameter from point to point with a bigger tire, which will give you a higher top end speed. Really, for me, I don't see the benefit to running tubeless tires just because I work at a shop. I'm a mechanic. I know how to change a flat. I can do it pretty quickly, and I don't want to change a flat on the road, because usually what causes flats for me is glass and wire. I mean, I'm right by the beach and I get a bunch of glass and wire, so whatever's going to cause a flat on tubeless would usually cause whatever causes a flat on tube will usually cause a flat on tubeless. So I'd rather just not deal with the mess and have to throw a tube in there anyways. But benefit to some people, obviously the tubeless craze is out there, people are loving it. I don't see the full-on benefit to it yet. It doesn't really outweigh anything, and obviously same for the pros too. If there was like a clear benefit to it, they would be running tubeless tires like they used to, but everyone's running still tubulars because of the fact that you want to talk about rolling resistance for tubeless, you're getting less rolling resistance. Pros are still running tubulars because of the fact that the safety, they're not worried about them coming undone. They want a higher tire pressure. They want to be running it for, they want to sprint on it. They want to make sure they can descend on it. So like this, when this happened with Peter Sagan to debut and Tour Down Under, I remember this. They ran a lace sprint frame with CLX 64s and tubeless tires on here when they were pushing this huge. They're huge. I still got these tires in my store. I think they're like the Turbo Rapid Air or something like that. And yeah, he rode the bike I think for a stage or two, and then he switched right back to his Venge, and he put on tubulars because of the fact that he feels more confident sprinting at those speeds and putting that torque on there and not having a tire roll off or whatnot. So I don't think that you're going to see the end of these wheels for the CLX Rapides or the Alpinists. I think they will make a tubeless version of them. They still kept around their CLX 50s and 64s for that reason, to make it a tubeless wheel set that they sell. But as of right now, the Rapides are not tubeless, and the main reason was, like I said before, they just didn't see the added weight. They wanted these to be a lightweight wheel that people could ride. So that's just my take on that. That's what I'm gonna kind of let you guys go with on there. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. I know I get a ton of riders. I mean, obviously, for general consumers, tubeless is great because they don't want to be beat up on the rides. They want to be, comfortable. They want to be able on the new craze. They want to put on a 28 tire. But for pros and stuff like that who are actually riding, they want a tubular. They want something they can trust. They don't want these new hookless rims that can only go up to 80 psi on the road and be sprinting at their speeds they're doing, and maybe that thing pop off. So. But for general consumers, where it's going to be more comfortable and the ride will be more pleasurable and they'll get more comfort out of the ride instead of being a little bit more bumpy, the tubeless is the way to go for that way. So hopefully they can perfect it more and they add some more technology, and maybe we will see these wheels in the future. In my opinion, I think they will with that tubeless on there. So, but yeah, that's my take. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. If you guys are a fan of tubeless, if you guys are a fan of regular tubes on there. I mean, I can get these wheels, the seal. I can get these wheels right here. These Roval Rapide Clx, put some latex tubes in there, put some 28s. That's a fast, low rolling resistant wheel that's comfortable. I'm still old school. I still run 120. I mean, I've started in this sport doing 700 by 19, 700 by 21 tires by Zip, and pumping up to like 130, 140. That was just like back in the day, what everyone wanted. Skinny tires, high pressure. But yeah, now everything's changing, and a lot of it's marketing. They'll go back and forth. Is what it is. All you guys know that. You guys have said that in my videos for the SL7, but that's just a take on the tubeless. But it does really throw a wrench in it, because I have a lot of customers who say I will not ride those just because of the fact they went to tubeless and I'm not going back. I can't stand tubeless fluid. I can't stand pulling over on a hot day when I get a flat to change a tubeless tire, and I'm frustrated. I have to get off the group ride, change a flat. There's tubeless fluid everywhere. Screw it. I'd rather just run a tube. It's easy enough for me. Until I actually see a great benefit to having a tubeless tire in there, and they're like, yo, this is ridiculously faster, I'm not going there. But that's my personal opinion on it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just my perspective. It's very subjective to each person. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. If you guys are a tubeless fan or a tube fan. If you like this video, please leave a like on it. And if you guys want, I got a great amount of bikes coming up soon. A lot of content coming up. Stump jumpers coming in. Some new road bikes coming in. I'll show you guys. I'll talk about it. I got a lot of cool videos coming up. So thank you guys so much for checking out, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.